Yeah.
I mean, it's shit when you watch Rob because he doesn't use the mic, so you can't hear what he's saying. I mean, it's good in the room, but he's a smart ass and just goes, "Oh fuck this."
No,
I'm
what
an
happens?
artist.
What happens? The littlest thing happens, and I just think, "Fuck it." It could be the littlest thing in the world. Like the mic will glimmer the wrong way, and I'll be like, "Fuck this! I don't need you. I'm loud enough." I just like then everyone in the room feels like something special's happening,
and everyone in the sound booth's like, "Oh."
And I don't look around. I have my eyes closed the whole performance, so no one can even wave at me or nothing.
The fuck?
Yeah, it is. It's just I don't panic while under pressure.
I know. He's doing your NFL podcast still going, isn't it?
NFL podcast still going, yeah. It's going strong. Far from Lombardi. It's literally
Explain it to the folks.
It's meant to be about NFL.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't listened to it.
I know you don't like NFL. You don't like sports.
NFL. I don't like sports really.
UFC is the only one you like, isn't it? Yeah. So NFL. It's about the NFL. It's meant to be a recap. It originally started for newcomers and that, like us, but it's just quickly turned into, because it's not with any other comics or nothing, it's just with 3 of my mates who like NFL, and it's just literally turned into us calling each other cunts every episode, trying to wind each other up, and betting, gambling. It's more about gambling than anything else, I think now. It's basically turned very toxic. So if you like that with a sprinkling of NFL analysis thrown in, which I'll be honest isn't going to be that accurate, because we'll all watch the games, none of us fucking understand it properly to the levels that we should be having a podcast, but it's a little bit of a laugh and we just gamble far
so
too much.
The premise is that if I want to learn about NFL,
so what'll happen is something will happen that we don't know about, and we'll stop and explain it. And like, if anyone texts us in and asks us questions, we'll go and find the answers out. So anyone who's new getting into the NFL, it's like an entry-level podcast, whereas a lot of the NFL stuff is like, the NFL is really complicated. Any sport's complicated if you don't know about it enough. It's like when you like the UFC. What happens when a lot of people watch the UFC is they watch it, they go to the ground and they go, I don't like this, because they haven't got a clue what's happening. Yeah. So they're just watching people and think they're just talking on the ground. Like, whereas you go and you learn about BJJ and what's happening on the ground, it gets that interesting. Yeah. Well, the NFL is like that. It's like, people are like, oh, it's dead stop start, or what are they doing this? What's that mean? What's that mean? There's so many different terms in that. People go, oh no, it's too much. And we're meant to be there for, if you're watching it and you want to get into it, then listen to us. Because we only 5 years ago, we were getting into it. So we're trying to help people grow into the sport more. And we're also, everything we've ever seen about the NFL, it's just all dead Americanized and corporate and stuff. So we're like, let's get rid of all that. We'll just swear, be horrible to each other, which we are generally, and then we just thought we'd gamble as well, because that's what we do all the time. I'm always gambling on footy, always gamble on everything.
So what, you just gamble on the NFL, innit? Or you
just gamble on the NFL, but a lot of times with each other as well. So like, someone will make a stupid shout, and then you get fronted basically. So I'll say he's shit, he's doing nothing, and someone will go, all right, then I'll bet you that he does do that. And you'll be like, oh fuck. And you're being recorded, so you can't back down, can you? So like, literally, there's my notes on my phone is just full of bets that we made on the podcast, which we now got to just fulfill.
How much is all out of?
I don't know. I've added it up. I know. I was in the hole last year at one point for about £400 to one mate, and then I won 2 bets and got it all back to about 20 quid. But yeah, you normally ends up around about even, but not like, sometimes it can just go horribly wrong.
How many episodes do you know?
I don't know. This is the second season since we've been doing this. We've done the start of last season. So it's the second season. So it's only 16 weeks. Maybe about 50 odd, something like that. Yeah. Like, I'll be honest, you're in the off season, it gets a bit low. Like, you lose things to talk about. Yeah. But that's when we just start fucking making stupid bets. Yeah. That's when all the stupid bets come out. He's shit. All right, sound. I bet he does this next year. It's like, yeah. So I'll have to pay that money for another 52 weeks. And you're like, oh, shit. That's the problem. Every one of us has got a problem with future money, we call it, because all bets, we don't pay out anything until Super Bowl day, which is February. So when you haven't got to pay something until February, like you at your wedding, I bet you at the moment your wedding, you and your beard are going, yeah, we'll get that, because you haven't got to pay for it for another 3 months.
She's going fucking off her head.
Yeah.
She's fucking absolutely mad. She is. She wants fucking fire fucking twirlers and shit like that. She's a fucking idiot. I know you're watching as well, and I'll tell you your face, you're a fucking idiot.
Fire twirlers.
Like, some of the shit she's come out, like, honestly.
Does she know you might not be able to work until, like...
Mate.
I knew I'd make you have a breakdown. I knew if I come on the podcast, I'd make you have a breakdown.
It's going to be a lovely day. It's going to be a lovely day. It's going to be a lovely day. We're going to look that nice in our tuxes. It's going to be good.